So due to a meeting on Monday and a meeting on Friday, this meant I would get a little over a day to fly out to Japan, so I had to make the most of it. I caught the earliest flight I could from Seoul to take a 2.5-hour flight to Tokyo. One thing that I never did while in Japan was go to an onsen. If you're asking yourself, what's an onsen? Well, onsens have been used frequently in Japan for over 3,000 years. Originally, onsens consisted of women and men bathing together, but gender separation has been enforced since they opened Japan to the West during the Meiji Restoration in 1868. Either way, there are many benefits of using an onsen. Many believe that soaking in an onsen has health benefits due to onsens using water containing distinctive minerals provided by local volcanoes. And with a country that has the second highest life expectancy in the world, who am I to disagree? Now I know I've already sold you on the idea of visiting an onsen, but there's certain etiquette that you have to do. First thing you need to do is wash and rinse yourself thoroughly before entering the hot water. No need to reestablish the stigma that you're a dirty foreigner, so make sure you wash up. The second thing is that the only thing that you can bring with you to the hot bath is a small towel that you can fold up and place on your head. So make sure you leave your rubber duck and bathtub toys in the hotel room. Third is to be quiet. They usually have calming music playing and conversations, but no rowdiness. So no cannonballs or blowing bubbles in the mineral water. The final rule, and this is a big one, no tattoos. Yep, while tattoo-friendly onsens do exist in Japan, many have banned people with tattoos from using the public onsen due to tattoos having the stigma for their association with organized crime gangs. It was due to this rule that I was unable to use a public onsen at my hotel, but luckily the place I was staying at had private onsens available. You're probably wondering where I went to see this onsen life anyway. Well, I went to the mountainous town of Hakone. The town is about 2 hours by train from Tokyo. I got into Tokyo around 10 a.m. and met my friend in Hakone at around 12:30, where I checked into my hotel and we walked around the town and got lunch. I don't know what it says. We then took the bus ride up to Owakudani, which is a volcanic basin created around 3,000 years ago after the eruption of Mount Hakone. The resulting crater and subsequent landslides opened a series of hot springs and sulfur vents that locals lovingly refer to as Hell Valley. When we made our way up to the top, it was very windy due to the weather, but that didn't get rid of the sulfuric mist that surrounded the area. Once at the top, we decided to walk around the store and partake in the eating of the Hakone Kure Tamago, or the black egg. These are just your regular chicken eggs, but they're boiled in the natural hot springs. The sulfur in the water turns the eggshells a charcoal black, and according to the locals, eating one egg will add 7 years to your life. So, I ate 4. Looks just like a regular egg.
Oh yeah.
They tasted just like regular eggs, but the fact I knew I was extending my life by 28 years made them even more delicious. When we got done eating the eggs, some of the sulfuric mist surrounding the area had dissipated, and we were able to get a good view of the crater. After that, it was time for my friend to go and for me to enjoy my private onsen. So I took the bus down the mountain and went to my hotel. The onsen experience was very relaxing. After a long day of traveling, it definitely got me in the mood to go to bed. I hung out in my private onsen bath for about an hour before heading back to my room and going to sleep. One of the things I found interesting was in the elevators they had this little stool you could sit on. At least that's what I think you could do. The next morning I woke up, took the train back up to Tokyo, and prepared for my flight back to Seoul.
The local train.
Although it was a short trip to Japan, I enjoyed it, and I got to relax a little bit. Thanks for joining me on this one. I'll see you guys next time.
Like and subscribe!